What if I told you that a man who once worked as a diamond sorter in Mumbai is now one of the richest people in Asia? This is the incredible story of Gautam Adani, a college dropout who built a business empire that spans ports, energy infrastructure, and even media. But with great power comes great controversy. From alleged stock manipulation to political ties, his story isn't just about success. It's about ambition, power, and everything in between. Stay tuned as we take you through the complete journey of Gautam Adani, from rags to riches and the storms he faced on the way. Chapter 1, Humble Beginnings. Gautam Shantwal Adani was born on June 24, 1962, in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, into a Jain family of modest means. His father ran a textile business, but Adani wasn't interested in joining the family trade. He dropped out of college while studying commerce at Gujarat University and instead moved to Mumbai, driven by big dreams. There, he found work as a diamond sorter for Mahindra Brothers. It was his first brush with global trade, and he learned fast. By his early 20s, Adani had a sharp eye for business and an even sharper instinct for risk. Chapter 2, starting the Adani Group. In 1981, Gautam's older brother bought a plastic unit in Ahmedabad and invited him back to manage operations. This became Adani's gateway into international trade. By 1988, Gautam Adani founded Adani Exports, the predecessor of today's Adani Enterprises. Initially focused on agricultural and power commodities, it expanded rapidly. The liberalization of India's economy in 1991 was a turning point. While many businessmen hesitated, Adani dove headfirst into global trade, identifying infrastructure as India's weak spot and as opportunity. Chapter 3, Building an Empire. In 1995, Adani set up Mundra Port, which would go on to become India's largest private port. Next came power generation, coal mining, gas distribution, data centers, green energy, and even cement. Adani Group diversified at lightning speed. He was no longer just a trader. He was building the physical backbone of modern India. By 2022, Adani Group included companies like Adani Ports and SSE, Adani Power, Adani Green Energy, Adani Transmission, Adani Wilmar FMCG, Adani Total Gas, Adani Enterprises, and not just in India. Adani expanded into Australia, Sri Lanka, and Africa, especially in mining and port infrastructure. Chapter 4, Political Connections and Criticisms. Adani's rise wasn't just about timing. It was also about access. Critics have long pointed to his close ties with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, especially during Modi's time as Gujarat's chief minister. Many of Adani's projects, like the Mundra Port and later national-level infrastructure contracts, coincided with Modi's rise in politics. This earned him both admiration for his execution speed and criticism for alleged favoritism. In 2014, when Modi flew to Delhi for his PM swearing-in, it was aboard an Adani jet. The optics were loud. Opposition parties often raise questions about how much the political connection has helped Adani secure deals. Chapter 5, The Meteoric Rise. By 2021, Gautam Adani was in a league of his own. His net worth skyrocketed, going from $8.9 billion in 2020 to over $140 billion in 2022, briefly making him the second richest man in the world, only behind Elon Musk. Adani Group's shares surged on the Indian Stock Exchange. Foreign investors poured in, betting on India's infrastructure growth and Adani's track record. He even entered the media industry, acquiring NDTV, one of India's most prominent news outlets, raising eyebrows about freedom of press and influence. Chapter 6, The Hindenburg Report. In January 2023, U.S.-based short seller Hindenburg Research released a bombshell report accusing Adani Group of brazen stock manipulation and accounting fraud. They alleged that Adani's companies were over-leveraged and that offshore shell companies were used to artificially inflate stock prices. The result? Adani's companies lost over $100 billion in market value within days. Adani denied all allegations and called the report a calculated attack on India, but investor confidence was shaken. Although Adani managed to recover some losses, the scandal marked a turning point in public perception and brought global scrutiny. Chapter 7: Recovery and Future Plans. Despite the Hindenburg storm, Adani Group remained resilient. They focused on deleveraging debt, boosting transparency, and doubling down on green energy, a sector Adani believes is the future. Plans to become the world's largest renewable energy company are in full swing, with massive investments in solar, wind, and hydrogen projects. Meanwhile, Adani is also investing in airports, data centers, and AI infrastructure, strategic sectors for the future of India. Chapter 8: Legacy and Impact. Love him or hate him, Gautam Adani is one of the most influential figures in India's economic history. He's created thousands of jobs, built critical infrastructure, and changed how India connects to the global economy. Yet his journey is filled with bold bets, political controversy, and moments of massive risk. From a college dropout to a global business tycoon, Adani's story is proof that ambition, timing, and connections can reshape not just a man's destiny, but a nation's economy. So, what do you think about Gautam Adani's journey? A visionary entrepreneur, a political insider, or both? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most powerful figures.